Let's go. Let's go, man. Shout out to everybody rolling up in the live, man. I got a lot of game that I want to serve. I got some things that I got to talk about. I wasn't able to get to it last live because we had so much love coming in, man. But really, how can one complain when it's a lot of love coming in, man? A whole lot of love is better than a whole lot of hate any day. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my viewers that's rolling up in here. Make sure that you tap the like button and tap the follow button. And to the new people, let me know where y'all from, man, because we finna get to this game, yeah? Second episode of the night, and I'm finna get to the game off tops, man. So push that like button and let's get to 500 likes. Yeah, if you're a hater, keep on hating, but just to make sure that you don't say nothing crazy, because I'm going to easily detect you and I'm going to easily reflect you up out of my live. Yeah, let's push the like button, man. Shout out to the people in here. Let me know your location. Comment below where you're from. Yeah, I always like knowing where my viewership extends to, man, because we get real quality content. We have real quality discussions. Yeah. That's what we do, man. So one thing for sure, we need to see them likes go up. So tap your screen and let's get it going. Yeah, what's good? What's good, Alex? What's good, family? How you doing? Push that like button. Oh, Lindsay back in the building. Here we go. My people starting to roll in. Hey, man, push that like button. Let's go. Let's get to 500 likes, and I'm going to go ahead and get to my game, man, because last live, people went so crazy. I might as well get to my message. You know what I'm saying? I might as well get to it. Yeah. This is what we going to do to you. You think you funny? Nobody wants to see your comments? Just like this. Boom, bada, bing, bada, bada. Don't come up with my live playing. You're going to lose every time. But, yeah, man, shout out to the viewers. Go ahead and tap that follow on that bell button so you can join the family. If my live randomly restart and you're not following, there ain't no way you're going to see me going forward, man. So, yeah, tap the follow on the bell button. That's what lets me know that you're not a hater. If you don't do that, I'm going to just have to assume that you're a hater, man. If you're a hater, just make sure you say something in the comment section so I can get you out of here. Yeah, man. It's pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? I got some game that I want to lay down on the ground for them hungry hounds that just got at the pound. Thought you were going to be home. I am going to be home. I'm on the way home after this live. Then I'm going to do another live at home. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do another live at home. I'm going to get up out these clothes, get comfortable for the night. Yeah. But just get to 500 likes, man, because we had so much love last live that y'all don't even got to get to a like goal for this live. Next episode, we're going to get back to regular. But for this one, man, just give me the 500 likes so we can get on with it. And to the new viewers, man, don't be shy. Go ahead and comment some below and tap the follow on the bell button, man. Yeah, tap the follow on the bell button right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm whatever you think I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm whatever you think I am, man. Don't come up here asking no goofy questions, especially if you ain't followed or hit the bell button yet. Shout out to BL Payne for the follow, fam. We glad to have you. Yeah, the rest of y'all need to follow suit and do what he did and tap the follow on the bell button. But, man, I got to keep my word. We had 500 likes. So to my moderators, make sure that you do your job. Yeah, that's what we're going to do to you, man. We're going to get you out of here. Yep. I don't even got to touch the screen, but this is what I'm going to do to you, and then I'm going to do that. Yeah, oh, my mob beat me to it. I don't even got to press the button. To the rest of the new viewers, make sure you tap the follow on the bell button so you can be subscribed to this game so that when this ends, you'll get the notification for the next live. Shout out to 602 Sissa for the follow. So, man, I'm going to get back to this game that, once again, I never left. Moderators, make sure that you guys do what you're supposed to. We about to talk about Kanye West, man, and I could care less about some of y'all's opinions on this. I'm going to just give y'all my opinion. Y'all can leave feedback, but at the same time, man, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. Moderators, do your job. I don't want to look back up at this chat and see no negative messages. Y'all better do y'all's job. I know you will. You always do it good, so keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So get the goofies far out of here. So without further ado, man, we finna talk about Kanye West. So I see a lot of people, man, they mad at Kanye West for putting on that shirt. But let me just tell y'all something. The meaning of the shirt, you can be mad about that. But the whole BLM movement, it was hypocrisy because the people at the top, they used that money to buy a bunch of real estate. They used that money to stuff their pockets. There was nothing productive done after all the rioting and after all the looting that was done in these stores, to their own stores, need I remind you. Nothing productive was done for our community. And it's just like, we'll jump and we'll attack someone else for wearing a certain shirt and stuff like that, but we won't jump and attack people that are out here enabling the destruction. I was listening to some statistics from Candace Owens. Did you know that over 20 million infant babies were done away with due to the deletion? I'm going to just say the deletion. But we want to get mad about statistics that, don't get me wrong, these crimes are very wrong. But the count compared to what I just told you is literally not even on the same level. In 2020, you had 9 unarmed black men done away with due to police officers. Only 9 compared to 20 million infants. But we don't talk about that. We're not going to talk about that, right? Even though there's statistics, right? Even though there's statistics, we're not going to talk about that. We only going to talk about a public opinion, homie. We're going to talk about a public opinion that is being pushed forward due to the agenda, due to media that has already been exposed for their credibility. They're not very credible. You see, you used to be able to turn on a TV and you used to be able to use major platforms like Fox and CNN and etc. as valid, reputable resources. But now that's just not the case. You have to go out and find your own information, because what happens now is they putting out a whole lot of misinformation, right? So they mad at Kanye, man. But we're talking about BLM, but who does BLM matter to? Because if it mattered to you, why would 20 million of your babies be disappeared? If it mattered to you, why does our music glorify the destruction and the continued destruction of one another? Why is it more likely that I would lose my place on this earth to another one of my kind than another person? Why is it that we're so destructive to one another, but we don't talk about that? But we want to talk about someone else that did something to Joe Blow once in a while. But we're not talking about what happens every single day. You see, what makes me mad about this, man, is y'all don't want to have this conversation because you know it's the truth. And when you bring statistics in it, that makes people mad because now they have no basis to stand on. So what I will say is, man, I don't really like Kanye West musically. He's a genius. But when he does things like this, you got to look to the other side. When people want you to look right, you got to look left, because there's a reason that they're doing this. They are a distraction. And I feel like he's a distraction. I feel like there's a lot of villains out here trying to play hero. Ooh, don't let that sink over your head. I feel like there's a lot of villains out there trying to play hero. No, actually, hey, yo, my mods, go even crazier. Keep getting the goofies out of here. Go even crazier. Yeah. Since you want to say, tell my mods to chill out, go even crazier. Get the goofies out, baby. I love to see it. I don't even got to look at the screen no more. So mods, continue doing what you're supposed to do while I get this game that I never left. Yeah. I love it, homie. Square business. But we don't want to talk about that, man. We don't want to talk about, you see what I'm saying, how the police situation and the deletion situation isn't even the most common way that we're going out. The most common way that we're going out is due to, I'm going to just say expansion of the abdomen. That's one of the worst ways that we're going out, but we don't want to talk about that. We want to sit here and defend Lizzo for promoting this, but that is the number one leading cause to our demise in our women. But we don't want to talk about that. No. We don't want to talk about that. No, homie. We want to talk about the few police that did this and did that and did this and did that. And they did this and did that. But we don't want to talk about the main sources of our demise. Why? Because when people understand that the problem is within, that's when they become attacked. You see, when people have a victim mentality, he did this to me, she did that to my great nephew, my great uncle, my great grandpa. You want to point the finger everywhere else but your own people. You want to point the finger at everyone else but your own people. What was the result after rioting the stores? What was the result after doing all these crazy things? What do we have to show for it? Tell me. But the founder, she has a lot to show for it. And guess what she did after the wave was over? She abandoned it. She abandoned the whole movement. So after all of that was going on, when you guys were out in the streets and, hey, what was the result? What do you have to show for it? Show me. Did we enrich anything in our own communities? Did we improve our music? Did we improve our education? Is gang violence diminishing? No, it's increasing. You want to talk about the oppressor? If there is an oppressor, we're doing more damage to ourselves than any oppressor could. Suppress, you know what I meant. But we're doing any more combined. We are I'm mixed, so I'm going to say this. 7% We're 7% of America's population. The people with my pigmentation, right? How are we 43% of the deletions? How are we 43%? We're the smallest percentage in America, yet we are the most brutal group in America. To who? No, not anybody else, but to our own kind. A lot of y'all are mad at Kanye West, but Kanye West has a point. Even though I think Kanye West is a distraction, I agree with what he's saying. You see, just because I agree with your message, don't mean I agree with the way you moving, homie. Yeah. A lot of y'all talky, a lot of good game, but I don't agree with the way you moving. Kanye did what he supposed to. Candace Owens did what she's supposed to. Stay mad. Y'all need to stay mad. Hopefully that anger will drive you to do your research. Because when statistics get put into any situation, that's when y'all start backpedaling. And that's all I got to say, man. I'm going to read my chat and see what everybody says. To the new viewers, make sure you tap the follow and the bell button so you can say subscribe to this game. I will be coming back with another episode in 20 minutes. So I'm about to respond to everybody. If you got anything else you want to say, comment it below. A shout out to my moms for holding it down and keeping the goofies far out of here. It was not your fault but mine. You're not making any sense with that. Love you too. Cardi, another clown. Hey, Liz, shout out to user for the follow. Hold up, 1 second. Is that person already muted? I guarantee you're already muted. No? Goodbye, get out of my life. Goofy. After Trump, everything was a war. Yeah, man, Trump was a great president. They worse than this. Hey, man, then quit saying goofy stuff. Goodbye, get you out of here too. Shout out to Sarah Clausen for the follow, thank you. Not even to start anything, but why do you think the government does this? Y'all got to stop saying government. Look at your own people. Why do your own people do this? Why are we doing that to each other? Quit talking about the government for a second. Why do we keep doing that to each other? That's the real question. Y'all always want to point. And you don't ever want to talk about the source of the problem. That's y'all's problem, man. Y'all a bunch of victim mentality sons of a guns. Hey, but hold up real quick. Hey, yo, I know I got my mod in here and I'm sitting here muting and blocking all these people. I'm going to be real with y'all. The next time that I go live and my mods don't get all the goofies out of here, I am literally going to remove moderation bells or moderation rules away from people. I should not have to be scrolling up and doing this. This is ridiculous. But anyways, I hope that you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. And I will see you in the next episode. Peace.